I think it was Terran Robotics that we made that comment on like 3 years ago. Those guys showed up again and we're like, hey, we're ready to raise like a real round. We're like, oh, hey, what are you doing? And they're like, we've done a lot. Like we can build houses now. We can do the whole thing. Turns out the FCC hated us flying drones. So we had to build like a different 3D printer way to do this stuff. But I've been jamming with them because like I'm into house building and stuff and town building. And I was like, wait, you guys it's going to work? It's really going to happen? But it's been so cool. It's like, I mean, we can sort of poke at that as a meme almost in our world. If it's like, no, turns out they were geniuses. They're showing back up and they can build a house for like $60 a square foot and they're going to crush it. And they're doing great. And I'm like, that's amazing. Let's go, you guys. Awesome. This is incredible.
Yeah, when we invested, they were using like giant, like copter drones.
They had a hammer on a drone that was like pounding a wall. We're like, it could go.
But we knew well the founders, and they were like deeply scrappy, great engineers who were like trying to solve a real problem in a novel way. And they, true to form, iterated super cheap on the robotics, and they've now developed this system of like cable robots.
It's like 4 radio towers on a site.
It's like the cameras in a stadium, right? Like running back and forth on a cable, super precise, controlled environment, like pops right up.
3D cameras for all the walls so that everything gets perfectly straight and right where it's supposed to be. Yeah.
They have an Adobe like construction expert. The guy's like a master's or PhD, is like one of the co-founders in like Adobe material construction, which who knew that existed.
I love that we all were like, how did you guys live? Like, how did you pay your rent? It's been a couple of years.
They had very quietly raised a little subsequent stuff from, I mean, we were like, I think the very first money.
But it's still very modest amount of money. They've cockroached a little bit and like gotten through, and now they're like,
they cockroached super hard, and now they're in scale mode. I think they've come up with perhaps the most capital efficient way to build structures.
I'm going to try it. We're going to try and do like a spec home in Hamilton. Like we're gonna try and do it like later this year. I think we're gonna try and pull it off. It should be rad.
Awesome. Yeah, it's really fun. They've got contracts in place with developers who are doing dozens of homes and like starting to do this. And what's funny is that Adobe homes currently are only paid for by like super expensive. It's like a couple $1 million to build a high-end Adobe home, and it's all hand padded and stuff like that. And so like the aesthets are there for really high-end stuff.
It's the children hand padding.
What is it? Why do you always want the children to work?
They're so underemployed. No kid I know has a job.
You're not going to understand it. This is definitely a Mormon thing.
Is it
Who's going to work the farm if not the children? Like, let's put them to
How
work.
do you run a dairy with grown-ups?
A rural and a Mormon thing. That makes more sense.
Yeah. No, he's just trying to figure out how to deploy a fleet of Mormon children to get to work.
Not children, but that was my whole shtick in coming to Hamilton, because they're like, you need different permits and stuff. I was like, we don't even have a city government. You can come and build anything you want.
I'm the government. I'm the zoning commission. I'm your, It's hell yeah. That's a great one. This is a horrible side tangent. Not a horrible side tangent. It's a brilliant side tangent.
Thank you.
I think a really underappreciated benefit of being an entrepreneur or owning a business is that actually you can get your kids working in the business way younger than they possibly could outside that.
I think child labor is wrong. I'd like to go on the record saying Eric's a monster. And Archie, I'm sorry.
I can't believe he's just looking at this baby of his and thinking, when can I put him to work?
All he's thinking is I gotta pay this kid a salary and write it off on my taxes as a model. How dare you?
He'd be a fantastic model. He's a perfect baby. He's adorable. If anybody has very good baby products,
very good worker, very strong, very strong back,
neck, not holding it up, but moving.
If you can hold up his neck, he can model anything that you need.
This is an elite.
It's in his rider. I need neck support.
I do need neck support at all times, 100% of the time.